Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Hey folks, Crazy Glamour 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at game number 15 in our 20 from 1995 series. This is a beautiful motorcycle racing game created by Namco, and this is called Cyber Cycles, and this runs on their System 22 hardware. And this, I guess, usually is seen in two-player co-play cabinets, but I guess this can be linked up to another two-player cabinet for up to 4 players simultaneous play. And there's the control panel, and it's a motorcycle with your motorcycle handlebars, and you tilt the cabinet to the left or right in order to turn that way. And the gas and brake handles are on the handlebars like, regular motorcycles. And I do not remember coming across this one in arcades, but boy, does it look fantastic. I like the hot air balloon in the distance. But like your typical racing games, this has checkpoints that will restore time when you come across them. And there are 2 different courses that you can choose. One is the easier one called Green Hill, and this was actually this course actually appeared in the Namco game Suzuka 8 Hours, and it gives you 44 seconds and 3 laps. And then the harder course is called the Neo Yokohama, and it gives you 46 seconds, and it is 2 laps, but it is super hard. Here's a little look at it in the attract mode. It's got some really tight turns that are really sharp sometimes. Really difficult. There are 3 different bikes you can choose from before you start your race. And you will be racing against 2 other competitors. And we are going to start with the beginner course. The 3 bikes you can choose from are 2 of them are only for good players at this game. One of them, the novice bike, is really easy to control, but its top speed is not enough to finish the expert course. And we're going to go ahead and get started. You have a view change button. You can have this view, which is just behind your racer. You can have a view that's a little bit further behind the racer, or you can have a first-person viewpoint. Don't choose that. That's too hard, or at least that's my opinion. I love the aesthetics of this game. Just beautiful. Terrific graphics. For at least this bike, the controls are really nice. For the other 2 bikes, and they are called Wild Hog and NVR 150R, those are much tougher to control. This just, the controls on this just feels great. You can really lose some valuable time by hitting the grass there, or whatever's on the side of the road. You can bash into the competitor bikes, and in this game, they seem to remember that. And when you get close to like the finish line, they can especially either antagonize you by running into you, or they can just quickly pass you by. The game, at least to me, seems to punish you for being too good and eases off you a little bit for being really bad. I like the sparks that fly when you lean way over. It's really cool. Yeah, I'd never even heard of this until recently. And started playing it, I was like, wow, this game's cool. Just before the finish or the checkpoint, you can turn right for a short distance in it. I don't know why, and then you just rejoin the course. And you can do it, but there's really no reason. But we're going to play again here, the Green Hill, and we'll choose the other bikes, I believe. Yeah, the intermediate difficulty bike to control is the NVR 150R. There are a couple codes that you can put in to select two different bikes, but from what I'm hearing, you can only do it on the Japanese version. And I guess I don't have that version in MAME. But one of them is my favorite bike in the whole game, and it is and it is driven by a penguin. I love that your racer will voice their frustration when they run into the grass or the side of the road to slow down. And yeah, time is very, very precious in this game, even on the easy course. You have to make first place to be able to put in your initials, and you have to have good enough time to be able to put in your initials. And yeah, you can slam into each other and lift either your cycle or their cycle right off the ground. I'm not going to do a full playthrough of each of the bikes, but I just wanted you to see a little bit of them. And here's the hardest one, the Wild Hog. Yeah, I can't control the tougher bikes. Sorry. I like the albeit sparse commentary. Wow, yeah, see, you lean way the hell over. I am just not good at this. Sorry. There's some cool commentary going on while you're racing by the announcer. Yeah, I like that frustration dialogue by the driver. But yeah, you have much better top speed with the other two bikes, apart from the better than the novice bike, which was the Anthias. Yeah, that is an easy riding bike, and it is good in sharp turns. That's why I really like it. And here's the first-person viewpoint. Ugh, I don't like it. But yeah, again, this can be linked up, I guess, via cable to another cabinet to provide 4-player racing. Maybe 6, I don't know. Maybe 2 other cabinets. But there will be different colored bikes that you get to control with each player cabinet. And here is how you play as Bari the Penguin, but it's probably Japan only. And there's you will have to hold down the viewpoint button, and then you will go to the bike select screen, and you will have to press brake on a number of the different bikes that you highlight. But this is the way that you get to play as the Penguin, Bari the Penguin. And his bike is, like I said, it's the easiest for me to control. And it has silly music track. There's a number of different tracks that you can hear depending on which player bike you chose, like if you're in linked up cabinets, or which course you chose, or which of the bike select options you chose. I don't know if Bari the Penguin appears in other Namco games, but again, this trick is, I guess, only in the Japanese ROM of Cyber Cycles. It's too bad, because I really like this bike, the little scooter. Yeah, this game is way cool. There's not, up to this point, well, there weren't really a whole lot of motorcycle games apart from like Hang On and Super Hang On. But yeah, this is one of the best ones. This game is awesome. Hope you're all having a good week, and hope you're looking forward to the summer like I am. Can't wait for consistently good weather. I'll be wanting to take a week off or so when it comes up. You can, yeah, like I said earlier, you can really make your bike flip, or the other, or the opponent's bike's flips by slamming into them. You can slam into the walls of the course too and flip your bike over. Yeah, you'll lose some precious time. I'm actually gonna finish in first place. And it was really close. They were right next to me. And I'm gonna get to put in my initials. Yeah, we will play the expert course in a moment here. This game is so cute. Like the penguin, you get a little instant replay of some of your race after you finish in first place. If you don't finish in first place, or get, yeah, if you don't finish in first place, then you don't get this instant replay screen. And if you finish in first place in the expert course, it's the same. You just see some instant replay. You get to put in your initials. Yeah, let me know if you've ever played the Link Up, or any comments about Cyber Cycles in general. Yeah, and then there's a code to play the game with the NVR 150 or 750 RSP bike, and again, that's only in Japan. Sorry, I can't get that trick to work, but it's really hard to control. And again, that's in Japan only. And now we'll go ahead and look at the expert course. We're going to play as Pinky the Penguin again, or Bari the Penguin.
3, 2, 1, go!
I've heard of a penguin somewhere called Pinky. I kind of like that name for a penguin. There is a very careful dip to the left that you need to make to avoid that shoulder there, or that corner. And I'll be flipped over a few times. I'm just no good at this course. But again, this expert course, it's set in Neo Yokohama, and it's a futuristic type of course. The soundtrack here is very silly. I was contemplating a couple of other titles at this position at number 15, but yeah, I was thinking of doing Manx TT Superbike, but it wasn't working completely correctly in name. Damn it. You can ride that wall, but you will lose a little the opponents will close in quickly and pass you if they haven't already done so. Yeah, I like that the announcer will warn you that there's an opponent coming up. There will be, I haven't mentioned yet, but there will be a bunch of drone motorcycles, and you'll think that you passed an opponent, but it won't register in the position marker at the top center. You'll have probably passed a drone instead. They don't count. Yeah, watch out for that corner there. That it comes up super fast. Yeah, if you're using the Penguin motorcycle, you're not going to be able to finish first. It doesn't have enough top speed. Yikes! There's no garish explosions or anything when you crash. You just flip. You'll probably be able to finish a course without running out of time. But as long as you keep your speed at top almost the whole time. A couple turns on this course, you may need to hit the brake, like right here, just a little bit, or tap the brake. I like the concern that the announcer gives. Yeah, you can ride that wall a little bit, but that just doing that a little bit can still let the competitors catch up. Yeah, again, the Green Hill, the easy course, was taken from Suzuka 8 Hours, which is another Namco racing motorcycle game. Yeah. We'll see via a cheat me finishing first place on this course in just a moment. Yeah, the cheat didn't often work. Sometimes it made the game crash. But here I made it work. And we'll see the instant replay from this course for finishing first.
You really are some kind of rider.
And then I will put in my initials after this. That is Cyber Cycles by Namco on their System 22 hardware. And again, it can link up with multiple cabinets. And again, here I'm going to go ahead and put in my initials for finishing first on this course. But again, that was Cyber Cycles. This was created by Namco in 1995, and this was game number 15 in our 20 from 1995 series. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Namco's Cyber Cycles, game number 15, and I hope to see you soon for game number 14. Bye-bye, folks.